Adolescence is a time of great change and development, both physically and emotionally. But what about the brain? How does it change during adolescence? The answer? A lot. Hi, my name is Parkson, family life coach with the Center for Fathering and author of The Modern Day Dad. One of the most important things to understand about adolescence, brain development, is that it happens in different parts of the brain at different times. The limbic system, which is responsible for the emotions, develop first. This is why teenagers are often so emotional. The prefrontal cortex, which is responsible for planning, decision-making, and self-control, develops later. This is why teenagers can sometimes make impulsive and risky decisions. I want to share with you 3 phases of the adolescent phase. Phase 1 is starting the engines. Around the time of puberty, the limbic system becomes more easily aroused. This means that teenagers are more likely to experience strong emotions, both positive and negative. They may also be more sensitive to the opinions and evaluations of others. Phase 2 is when the teenager develops a better braking system. The second phase of brain development happens more gradually, starting in pre-adolescence and ending around age 16. During this time, the prefrontal cortex develops and becomes better organized. This means that teenagers get better at planning, decision-making, and controlling their impulses. The final stage is putting a skilled driver behind the wheel. In the third phase, which is not done until the early 20s, the brain becomes more interconnected. This is especially true with respect to the connections between the prefrontal cortex and the limbic system. This increase in connectivity results in mature and more dependable self-regulation. During the late teens and early 20s, adolescents get better at controlling their impulses, thinking about the long-term consequences of their decisions, and resisting peer pressure. Now, what does this mean for parents? It means that it is important to be patient and understanding with teenagers. They are going through a lot of changes, both physically and emotionally. It's also important to set clear expectations and boundaries, but to be flexible and willing to talk about them, about their needs and concerns. Remember, adolescence is a great time of change and growth. With your support and guidance, your teenager can emerge from this stage as a confident and responsible adult. You can also join the Teen Years workshop to learn more about what your teen needs and your role during this time. Understanding the developmental process of your child and how you can support it is the first of the 10 ways that fathers can be effective in 2024. To help fathers become effective dads in 2024, we will zoom in on 10 of the most essential aspects. Watch the next video to further understand and support your child's development. If you found this content useful, please subscribe to our channel and check out our website for programs.